Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner. This is another review for Black and Crew Chicago, Season 6, Episode 3. If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole JayBird. JayBird. Dun 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 dun. I'm sleepy. Okay, it was only like 12 o'clock, so it's not that bad. Anyway, do not forget to also like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Follow me on IG at J_Lees_Corner. It's on the screen somewhere. Okay, and all the goodness that I say every single week. Okay, let's get into this episode. It wasn't too much. Okay, it wasn't too much. Tonight's lipstick is Fenty Beauty. It's not the set of lip paint. It's one of the regular ones, but I don't know. I think this is Candy Venom. Yes, this is Candy Venom. That's what it is. So, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so let's just get started. So, Charmaine at the shop, you know what I'm saying? She had City Slicker shop or whatever. Is the city the second city? Second Slicker? Y'all know what I mean. Anyway, she there talking to her people, okay? Because she owns the shop. And so she's there. She's like, oh, I have a surprise. I'm pregnant. I'm like, they ain't know. Look. Charmaine thicker than a Snickers, okay? And Charmaine has always been a thick girl, but I'm like, no. Charmaine looked pregnant. It was what it was, okay? They all, oh my God, oh my goodness. I could not believe that Charmaine is pregnant. I say, yes, I could, okay? Anyway, so we then see Jess bring, first of all, why was her titties out? Charmaine titties, she need to put them up, okay? Put your titties up. At least at work. And when you at work, why you don't have no bra on, Charmaine? Charmaine be having these low cut shirts with it's like all the cleavage be out, all of this be out. And I'm like, Meek, you don't see her titties out on TV? But I guess so. Anyway, Jess says she wants to have like a let's get to know each other party at her house since she's, freshly new to these states and everything. And I say, okay, if you want to do that, that's fine. And she also brings up how they want to teach Charmaine's tattoo. I mean, I don't think Charmaine needs a tattoo. I don't. Now at home, you know what I'm saying, Neek mama's still around and whatnot, and she still is unhappy at the fact that Charmaine and Neek did not have a church wedding because she all of her feelings or whatever. So Charmaine is trying to win her mother-in-law over by cooking a traditional Haitian meal to make her feel better. Okay. Now she cooked a little food. Whereas she cooked a little food or whatever. You see, that's Neek. And that's his mama, okay? And he got the whole food and everything. And his mom was upset, one, because she's like, why would you serve us this food on paper plates? Okay? You do not do that for visitors. And I'm like, well, I guess you don't supposed to do that. But Charmaine said, I didn't want to do the dishes, okay? We had plates, real plates, but I didn't want to do the dishes. Look, if I have company, y'all ain't getting no real plates. Unless it's like a dinner party, like a formal sit-down dinner party, okay, I'll set the plates up. But no, if it's to come over and you're going to get some food or whatever, you better get them healthy plates off the top of the refrigerator. Go and get them plastic folders from the drawer, okay? That's what's gonna happen. But Mom, like, you don't do that for visitors. She's like, but you my mother-in-law. Like, I don't want to wash no dishes. I say, girl, it's gonna be what's gonna be. So she tastes the food or whatever, and Mama say, girl, this food is dry and salty. But let me taste the other part of it. Ooh, this is dry and salty too. I need some water before I choke. I said, Nick Mama, Nick Mama, girl, I would have said, you want to keep choking, lady? We ain't got no water. I ain't got no dishes. But I digress. So Charmaine kind of get up and walk away, you know what I'm saying? Because she feel bad. And Nick, like, Mama, she trying to, you know what I'm saying, make you feel better. She trying to, impress you. And you keep treating her like she not worth it. Like, I'm saying, like she ain't good enough. Well, the food is dry and bland, okay? It's dry and salty. What you want me to do, baby? He like, man, just be nice about the damn girl. Lord Jesus. Okay, we then see Rachel. Rachel stops by the shop to talk to Ryan, okay? Because their son told her, guess where daddy live? At the shop, okay? He ain't got no house. All they got is a cot. And so Rachel's like, what is going on with you? He like, nothing, I'm chilling. She's like, no. parent to parent, what is going on with you, Ryan? And he was like, what you mean? Mason told me you living up in here now? You living up in here now, Ryan? That's what we doing, okay? He like, well, look, you know what I'm saying? My plan was, you know what I'm saying, when you put me out or whatever, I was going to work to get us back together, okay? Now I'm okay, we get back together, boom, I'm back in the house. So I wasn't trying to sign no lease for no new place. Oh, so now you want to act right? Now you want to fix it? Okay, but the whole time we was together, you can fix it then. That's not what's gonna happen here, boo. I'm being extra, but that's what she was basically saying. He like, you're right. You know what I'm saying? I messed up, and then we see cut to the whole situation with him and Kat. I have a little bit of a feeling whatever happened between him and Rachel is more than that one situation, and that may have been just what we found out about. But I feel like that jointed with other things is probably what made them break up or whatever. And she's like, look, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I can't just forgive and forget. Like that's not how it happens now or whatever. But you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna deal with the bullshit no more. Okay. But despite what's happening between me and you, we still need a co-parent. You know what I'm saying? And you're the kids, you need to have a place so they can come home with their father. Okay. They wanna be home with their daddy. Okay, and they don't need to be at the workplace. I say, okay, he's out here. I hear you. I got you, whatever. So I'm like, that was a little cute thing to do, whatever. So we do see Ryan later on talking with his son or whatever. They at the little gym, you know what I'm saying, pumping iron or whatever. The son, who's only 12 years old, he wants to get bigger like his daddy. He's like, daddy, but I'm only 12. I'm so little. I think I'm going to get bigger. He like, you're going to have a cold growth spurt, okay? You're only 12. But then, I got this facial hair growing. I don't want to shave my face. I don't want to cut myself. I'm like, oh, little boy. Why are you crying? Okay. So Ryan like, look, I'm gonna teach you all of that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let you be out here just shave them on your own. I'm gonna teach you those things, son, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna have to keep yourself shaved up when you get a little bit older. Your voice getting a little bit deeper. You're starting to get the little puberty or whatever. That's why your mustache and all these things are happening. And he then say how his family, the men in his family, are tall. The tall gene skipped him, so you think it's gonna go to his son, okay? And I'm like, well, that's true, or whatever. He says, so your son, you're gonna get taller as you, and that's usually what happens. Around 13, that's my spoon for my slushy drink. So, around 13, because my nephew, who was, not as tall, like, out the blue, he had 12, 13, and he like 6 feet now. So, that is what happens or whatever. So, he just assures us, I'm like, it's okay, son. He then say, I'm going to get us an apartment, and the minute he said that, the son was like, he got so happy. Okay, if it can have a pool, and if I can have my own room, I'm like, oh. But it was good that the son wants to spend time with his daddy. And Ryan says too, like, I see he wants to spend time with me. Now, Rachel has 2 sons, okay? So it's Mason and the other kid. Now the other kid isn't Ryan's, but Ryan still treats that kid like he's his. So that's why you hear them sometimes say the boys or whatever, or the kids, because he still treats her other son like his son, even though the daddy is really Jeremiah the singer. I heard, allegedly. Okay. But we don't see the other son that much. That's why we see Mason the most. But we still hear them mention, he say my kids, because again he treats the other son like he's his. And if you follow him on social media, we see him with both sons all the time. Okay, so that was really cute or whatever. So we then see Jess hanging out with the 2. It was the, what's the dude name? One guy is called, I think he called Fly Tat. And what's the other guy name? Did I write his name down? I don't think I wrote his name down. I don't know what it is. But 2 of the artists, they take her on like a little tour of the city or whatever. And they were chit-chatting. And it was mainly her somehow in London or in England, wherever she at. I don't know. It's not as violent. And it's not as many, like, the things that happen in Chicago doesn't happen like that too much in where she's from or whatever. And we then see the dude Fly Tat. Where Fly Tat at? Fly Tat, where are you? Here you go. So this is Fly Tat. So Fly Tat says how, his brother was killed in front of him. He was shot 3 times in the head. I said, well, goddamn it, okay. But he's like, got like 8 or 9 symptoms or whatever. I'm like, that is a lot to be going through. So then we had that whole thing, okay. And so she's like, oh yeah, it's really different over here. And there was a little conversation, little conversation as they walked her through the perimeter of Chicago on the west side. Okay. Now we do see Zack and Drae, who we know like each other. but we don't care. Okay, they on a whole second date, and you know what I'm saying? She don't want nobody to know. She wants to keep it on the down low. Nobody has to know. But he like, well, okay, but if somebody come in the shop and like you can't be getting jealous, and he laughs or whatever. But she said, no, let's just keep it between me and you. I think that's why it's only date number 2, even though they was kissing like they was fucking. Okay, I'm gonna say she kissed that man kissed her like their vaginas and penises has touched already, but I digress, okay? But you know what I'm saying? They want to keep it they little secret, and that's how they gonna keep it, cause everybody's buying about, I think so. Anyway, I'm ready to go. I went up since a 5:45 in the morning. I woke up at 5:45 Wednesday morning. It's 12:24. I'm a little stir crazy, okay? Anyway, we then see Don at home, okay? Don at home with the kids or whatever, saying how he felt like he was born to be a father. He was born to be a dad. It just comes natural. Well, I guess it does, okay? He said before, not so much. Okay, he said he wants 4 to settle down a little bit, because so 4 was like showing his little booty meat to people or whatever. He hadn't got arrested and stuff. You know what I'm saying? He had a little bit about a depression. So he wants 4 to kind of get his life in order with a family. Okay, so 4 come over, Uncle 4, to kind of help with the kids. I don't think he helped that much. I don't. It seemed kind of crazy. The little younger was like, and folks like, oh, don't do. I'm like, kids do that all the time. Okay, you have to just learn with the spittle all in your face until they're like 3. Like 3. 2.5. It just depends. Anyway, we then see him trying to help the kids to the bathroom, to brush their teeth or whatever. And then the youngest one put toothpaste in the oldest one's eye. So the oldest one is crying. And Ford is like, I don't know Don, Don, like, what happened? Like, we put toothpaste in his eye. And Don laughing, because Don was like, man, this man don't need no nothing, man. He just up, but he don't know what to do. So Ford said, I'ma hold off on having kids in the family for a while. Like, I can see myself later on, but not right now. Not today. So we then see Charmaine get home. Okay, and Charmaine versus Mama Bay. Okay, now Charmaine and Mama Bay, you know, the battle of the mothers. Cause she's Neek's mama. And now she's the mama of Nick's baby. Okay, so the battle of the mothers. So Charmaine get home. I work 2 jobs. Okay, I be tired. My feet be hurting. My weed be hurting. Everything. I want to come home and relax. And here she is in my kitchen or whatever. And I think she just trying to, you know what I'm saying, take over. And I don't like that or whatnot. I said, okay. So she's like, Mama Nick, Mama Bay, I appreciate you being here and helping us. I appreciate it dearly, okay? However, you need to respect me as Nick's wife, okay? We are married. I am his wife. He is my husband or whatever I'm saying. And, we having a baby, so you need to accept that. And she said, oh, okay. Look, I'm trying to make sure that my grandbaby is in good hands. That's all I'm trying to do. What? What? I'm just scared. I'm wondering how the child will be raised. I said, now, first of all, I get her point, because Charmaine had a reputation of being like a little party girl or whatever. I think she's growing up now, but we're just seeing it. That she's not, you know what I'm saying, thought pocket Charmaine or whatever. And we're like, look, I want you to know that I will be a great mother, okay? Now, Charmaine, look, I feel like, she's like, I don't want to feel like, you here trying to raise my child. Like, I'm going to raise my child, like, not you, whatever you're saying. You raise your child, and I'm going to raise mine. And I said, well, she just letting Mama Bay know what's going to happen, okay? Look, I only want to be a good grandmother, okay? I do not want, I love you. I love you. I'm my daughter-in-law, you know what I'm saying? And I never meant to offend you. I am sorry if you was, and I'm like, oh, okay. So she do like Charmaine. She really is sorry, okay? No harm, no foul. And they're hugging the makeup or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just want to, like, it's my first grandchild, and I just want, you know what I'm saying, to be here, and can't nobody stop me from being here. I say, this stops, and her food is bland and dry and salty, and stop saying that I'm really married, okay? But she apologized or whatever. So Charmaine said, I just want to come here and clear the air. And I say, great, that's what you do in your house, okay? Leave it at that. Jess has a pajama party at her apartment. And everybody is there in pajamas that they like sexy pajamas. They wasn't party pajamas. There's a difference. You had party pajamas and you had we finna have sex pajamas. They had on we finna have sex pajamas. I'm just saying it is what it is. So we see the dude Fly come in with some chick named Winter. I said she winter, spring, or fall. I don't know. Cause she damn sure wasn't summer. And he said, but I'm single, okay? Ain't nobody putting no chain around my neck. I am free as a bird. I said, well, some birds in captivity, they don't know it. Is that you? Anyway, we then see Zack. Zack is all over Drae, okay? Now let me see. So Zack, where he at? Zack is all over Drae, okay? And in the midst of that, you know what I'm saying, we see Charmaine, who was pregnant or whatever. Her thing is look like it's gonna be see-through. So let me put up the person. And then we also have the dude Fly. Okay, I know you can't. Okay, you may want to see me. Let me be seen, so that it's not weird around here. Okay, so we see a couple of different things happen. Okay, so again, Charmaine is pregnant and she has on. It was like a seat. I'm like, that is not appropriate. To be your husband ain't there. I digress. I guess it's TV. So they talk about things they like sexually. I'm not gonna get into that today. Okay. Now there will be an after dark conversation coming with him. Okay, with him, we're gonna have the conversation about some things. Okay. Anyway, but we then see Zack pulls a dare. Because they were asking questions, now he pulls a dare. And so he's dared to have someone lick whipped cream off him. Now again, Zack is up with the one with the haircut, not the dreads. Okay, so Zack asked Drae, girl right here, to be the one to lick whipped cream off of his body. And she's ready. And she looked like she's done it before, okay? Had the tongue motion and everything. And then she looked all the way up from his belly button to his mouth, okay? And they was kissing all in the mouth. And they was like, whoa, what's going on here? Whoa, okay? So we see that happen or whatever. So Jess says, I'm against shot romance or whatever, and I don't need them to banging because, it can cause some problems. I said, girl, too late. Anyway, at that point in time, everyone starts dancing and twerking, including Drea. Okay, so Drea starts twerking, and when Drea starts twerking, this man right here, Fly, starts smacking her ass. You know what I'm saying? And then up in the corner here, where he at? Him up here, Zack, doesn't like it. Okay, he's getting upset or whatever. I can't believe she letting him smack her ass. I can't believe what is going on. I can't believe I'm upset. Okay, he better get his hands off. I'll put some hands on him. I said, oh Lord, here we go. Okay, and then Zack like, oh, so you wanna fuck him too, Drea? And that's what it is. I'm looking like Zack. She ain't did no twerk. This little twerker, this wasn't that serious or whatever. So Fly like, man, we having fun, whatever. Why he acting like a bitch? He acting like a bitch. I'm like, oh Lord. Here we go. At this point, Zack and Fly are arguing about Drea. Mainly because Zack is upset that Fly was back on her ass, and Fly is upset that Zack is upset. He felt like Zack is being a bitch. And he's been a bitch over a bitch. I'm like, why she gotta be a bitch? It's okay. What was that going on or whatever? So Drea like, I don't get why he mad. Like, I'm not his property. I feel like Zack did not have the right to get upset. However, I feel like you and Zack are kicking it enough to where if some girl was out there like, you know what I'm saying, licking his nipples, you would have probably felt some kind of way. I think it's a thing to where even if y'all don't let people know y'all kicking it, it's still a thing to where maybe not do that in front of him, you know what I'm saying, because he's gonna feel he like you. Take you to ice cream, take you to the park or whatever. Y'all had a little date. He like you. Okay, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's crazy for him to be like, I didn't like that. Now, he was crazy to act that way in front of everyone, but I also feel like maybe she said, oh, no, I'm smacking my ass. That's not nice. It could have been played a different way. But nope, the two men is having a pissing contest or whatever, and they just fussing back and forth. You catch this fade, or I can throw this fade. I'm like, why am I catching throwing fades? Like, what's going on here? Now, all they're doing again is arguing across the little kitchen counter or whatever. No one has pushed each other. No one has stood up. No one has done anything besides say, you acting like a bitch. You acting like a bitch. I'm saying, stop acting like a bitch. Whatever. I'm like, oh, want to catch this fade? Or you can catch this fade? Want to catch this? I'm like, everybody can fades? Okay. And that's how it went out with them arguing. Now, we see next week. It may be a fight. I'm not sure. We will have to see. But that's all that happened in this episode. Okay. And it ended with, you want to catch this fade? I want to catch no fade. I ain't gonna catch no. And I'm like, first of all, Fly and Zack are two new cast members. But I'm like, they smart. Get the newbies to fight and act the fool. And we can get our checks. I'll leave it at that. Anyway, that was all. Gotta go. Peace.